After 7 years, Gumball has finally returned. We were left on such a massive cliffhanger for the original show, but it's about time he has finally returned. We have the first 20 out of 40 episodes for this revival, so let's review it. And for starters, the new voices of Gumball and Darwin. The new actors for those characters feel the exact same. There's minor differences in their voice that if you really listen to it, you can tell the difference. But whatever the trailer showed us with Gumball's voice, that is not his voice. He does not sound like that. What he actually sounds like is extremely accurate to the original show, along with Darwin. It sounds like that they're still being played by the original actor, but they're not. They still sound the exact same. So it's glad to say that even for a recast, these new group of actors are still doing a fantastic job at still bringing these characters to life, and it feels like they never left because they sound the exact same. And just from the first episode, you can tell that this feels like the original show. It has all the same vibes, all the same flavor that the original show had. It has that fun vibe to it, that fun little adventure in each episode. Gumball being Gumball. It was all in that first episode, and it continued on for these next 20 episodes of the show, and they do a fantastic job at still keeping the magic of the original show. Even though it's been 7 years, it feels like the show never left. It does everything fantastically. It captures the same vibe of the original show. It still makes fun of modern day pop culture references and just modern day stuff like technology, and still keeps the fun, weird nature of the show. So essentially, it's the same show, just 7 years later. If you loved the original show, if you loved everything they did with that and can't wait for this revival, it's everything you want it to be because it's still the original show. But I do have one problem with it, and it's not really these first 20 episodes' fault, it's just more my perspective. But real quick, if you want to help me reach my goal of 1K by the end of the year, consider subscribing. Let's continue. And to keep it simple, my only problem with this show is the Void storyline. Season 6, or the finale of the original show, left off on such a huge cliffhanger. Which is the main reason why I was looking forward to this revival the most, was so we continue that story and hopefully resolve it. Because that is such a huge cliffhanger for us to be on our toes for the next 7 years. So going into this revival, I was expecting at least an episode to touch upon something with the Void, but not a single episode even mentioned the Void at all. Now keep in mind, there is still 20 episodes to go, but we have no idea when those episodes come out. And since we waited 7 years for the show to finally come back, I'm glad it came back, but I would at least like for you to reference the Void somewhere in there, just because we waited 7 years for it. Just mention it so we know it's coming up eventually. But no, the show doesn't even mention it at all, which I'm fine with because there's still 20 episodes of the season, but also at the same time, I've waited 7 years, we all waited 7 years. Why can't you just reference the Void somewhere? And since we don't know when the next 20 episodes are coming out, it's a bit frustrating just because we waited so long, but it will eventually be resolved. We already waited 7 years, so why not wait a little bit longer? But overall, this revival feels like the show never left in the first place. Even though Gumball and Darwin have been recast, they sound like the exact same actors and feel like they never left in the first place, while the show still keeps the same vibe that the original show had. It feels like the show never left in the first place, and fans will be absolutely satisfied. I do wish they talked about the Void, but guess we'll wait for the next 20 episodes whenever that comes out. But this is a really great revival, and I can't wait to see what they do with the rest of the season. But anyways, if you like this video, maybe leave those on the side and see you too. Like, subscribe, see you guys next time. Goodbye.